was at work. I was at work when they did this. I thought they were gonna do it at the end. They did it at the beginning. Ah. Oh well. Anyway, okay, let's watch the Bryan trailer now. All right, Bryan trailer. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. It's Bryan. Who cares? Obviously, Bryan was going to be in Tekken 8. Also, does anyone care? I want to start talking shit, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that's Bryan.
Get ready for the next battle.
His voice is weird. It's very different.
Tekken 8. New challenger, Bryan Fury.
Okay, the little back sway, new back sway. Is that the one where he would get blue spark or something? His taunt? He has a taunt now? Okay, that's cool. That's cool if they made that an actual part of. What the hell was that? All right. He's got the machine gun punches. Oh, are they? This is Tekken 6. This is from the Tekken 6 intro. Oh my God, they did the punch. That's so cool. There's not a big enough shockwave though. They need a bigger shockwave. You telling me you could have converted to the wall there? I missed that. I didn't see if that was a... What the hell? Did he just... Boskonovich engineering? What the hell? He's turning red? He's turning into the anti-Hulk? Oh, he's got the blue spark with the yes. I really don't like his laugh. It's like Yoshimitsu's eye when you play Tekken bowling. Yeah, his voice is weird. I'm used to how it was in like Tekken 5 where he was Southern. His voice is weird to me, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. That was a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting Bryan, and I guess it's Bryan, but there's a lot more to it, right? Whoa, Bryan's so cool. Snore. I'm in the same boat as you, to be honest, but I don't like his new voice at all. We'll get used to it. I don't like it either, but we'll get used to it. All right, let's go back. Yeah, see, this was a new move out of back sway. It's a high, but it's a plus on block high. I'm trying to think of what the purpose is for that. It's weird that they didn't show him do hatchet kick once, right? Because I feel like that move is I mean, maybe it depends, but I feel like if it's a high and it's plus on block, it's made largely redundant by hatchet kick existing. So unless they've nerfed or removed hatchet kick, I don't see what that even does. Oh, when he does the taunt, he gets he has that thing like Asuka when Asuka points, except maybe it enhances his moves differently, because it seemed like with Asuka it enhanced her moves, but maybe Bryan gets new moves or something, which would make sense if you consider taunt jet upper is the name of, even though it's a sequence of moves, it's the name of a move. Hatchet might be gone. Well, it might not be gone, but it might be like minus on hit or something, you know, or 0 or something. Not super plus. Snake Edge's reference in his design. No nose to snake skin pad on his left leg and the skull on his right pant. That's Call of Duty ghost shit. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, he turned red here too. Is it supposed to be like him overheating? Is that what the idea is supposed to be? I do not like that laugh. Yeah, so it gives an extension. So like with Asuka, it enhances the move, right? With Bryan, it gives an extension to whatever move he's doing that can be enhanced by it. I like when his pants are baggy. The shirtless fitted pant combo is weird. You know what's weird to me about Bryan's design? The gold belt. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be a reference back when he was a cop and he was doing the whole dirty cop drug money thing, that maybe that's the whole reason why he has the gold belt. He's wearing something that's expensive. Maybe. I feel like that's a stretch though, right? I mean, like Prototype, I mean, with Jack, they're clearly referencing Prototype Jack in a lot of his designs, so it's not impossible, but it would just be a weird reference. Oh, maybe that's why the skull's on his pant, like, because he's dead. So he has the snakeskin pant for Snake Edge, and then the skull because he's dead. He's literally dead. He died. Yeah, so this jet upper. So that was an armor move. I mean, this is pretty typical Bryan stuff. Okay, so he has a new mid out of that now. Instead of it just being the one punishable one, he has a new mid, which I'm assuming is something that he would only really use in combos. So he has this one to end a combo, but then he can do the other one. Maybe he can still wall carry. It'd be weird if that was plus on block, right? I almost thinking that utility wise, because it has that gap, maybe it has a 10 frame gap or something. You can interrupt it, but then you can get hit by the punishable mid. But then if you block this one, then he's plus. Maybe I'm gonna say for now combo utility. Okay, what the? So much happened in these 2 seconds. Stop pausing. Watch the. Motherfucker, I already watched the entire trailer. Watch it again. Seth, watch the trailer to get Seth, watch it again. Seth, we need you. Next, watch it. Watch on every speed. We want you to watch on quarter speed, half speed, 0.75, normal speed, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, and 2 times. We want you to be here watching the Bryan trailer for an hour. God, Bryan players, man. Watch it before bed so you fall asleep immediately. Don't worry, I'm halfway there. Okay, so what's this? The core circle forward 1+2, right? Now what the hell? So Jack, who's the X-Man guy that has the goggles? I don't know. He does the X-Man shit, and then does this, and he gets hit, but Bryan instead turns white, and even though he got hit, he does some blue spot shit in 2 frames. And it wall splats. Cyclops, that's the one. Perhaps an armored parry. I mean, if that is the case, it looks a lot like Kunimitsu, right? Except it's faster. That's interesting. That move is -10, right? I know it's the wall bounce. It's -12. It's normally -12. So does he have when this happens? He does. And if you look, he has the little buff on him when this happens. Oh, he does do something here. No, it is a parry. Yeah, because the actual hit. Wait, what is this? Because nothing has hit him here. Oh, he's doing a move. No, he's doing a move here. Look, look at his arm. See, his arm's here, here, here. So this must mean then that when he's in that enhanced state, if he does an armored move, and he gets hit during the armor move, instead of the move just like going through like a normal power crush, he'll do this weird shit. If the audio would actually work. Huh. I'm gonna watch the Paul thing again. This is a cool reference. This is a really cool reference. I wish the shockwave was bigger, but still. Okay. They need to do this more as well, where it transitions into gameplay from round start like this and something happens. I want to see more of these character intros. I guess now that there are more characters, maybe they can start doing them more. So yeah, back one. Into heat. Standard stuff. Yeah, so that was a sidestep. Because I was looking away, I couldn't tell if this was some weird parry or a sidestep. It was a sidestep in the heat. Oh my god, that's so sick. They're actually incorporating taunt into his moveset more. That's sick. I hope they haven't made taunt easier. Imagine if they made taunt 1 button. Law DSS, he just gotta hold forward to do it, but we made Law's entire moveset revolve around DSS now. Bryan, we made taunt 1 button. Oh, and also jet upper is just back 2 now. But you know, now Bryan has more stuff he can do in taunt. Is his eyes glowing, or is that the spark effect? It is the spark effect, okay. No, that's cool though. I bet you anything, because of how this works in Heat, that this is just a just frame input. I mean, technically it is already a just frame input, but you know what I mean. Like, it's going to be something like this taunt, and then that move's listed under there. In Heat, do taunt and then hit these two buttons. Oh, that was his Heat smash. Weird, okay. So you have this now. It should have done taunt jet upper. So is this something that this charge? This is a lot like Falconron, right? Yeah, that was a God Crush like Falconron. He was blocking there. So that's basically guaranteed on hit. And he also has this weird electric stuff, which Perpetual Motion Machine is installed in his chest, which is cool. It's a neat little reference. He's all hulked up here. And then his soccer kick. The blue stuff. I didn't even pay attention to the rage out last time. Oh no, I did. Never mind. I just forgot it. It wasn't that memorable. Yeah, he punches you 3 times, and then he looks at you, and then punches you again. I mean, of all of the things he could have done with Bryan, that is probably one of the lamest rage outs in the entire game. You know, looking back at it, it's actually not that crazy. It was just the taunt that he has that gives him the buff, and the God Crush like Falconrum has. Wait, they really just did make it, thinking about it. They really did just make it so that you have taunt jet upper, but easier with Bryan and Heat. That's all they did. All they did is that they said, okay, so what, guys, listen to me. So taunt jet upper is like the thing with Bryan and good Bryan players, right? So how about we make it so that at the wall, you just don't have to do that? How about we make it so that when Bryan's at the wall and Heat, you just don't do the thing that he's been known for decades? How about we just make it so you don't? Oh, it sounds like a lot of stuff in this game, huh? DSS, electrics, oh man. Anyway, yeah, that's Bryan. I mean, there's not really much to say about him, right? It's just Bryan. You know, it's he seems a lot like, he seems a lot like some of the other characters we've seen. Hua-Rong in particular. I think he's a lot like Hua-Rong. He has a little bit more new stuff given to, well, no, maybe he's more like Asuka, right? Maybe he is more like Asuka, because Asuka is still Asuka, and she still looks like Asuka and plays like Asuka, but they give her a couple of things to make her a little bit more interesting, right? Give her a couple of new tools. Bryan seems like a mix of that, and I can't think of who else. I'm thinking of someone else, but kind of like that. Okay, just for the sake of speed, because I don't have this set up, I'm going to do this in here, and I'm just going to, there's Bryan. I think Hua-Rong, I think I put Hua-Rong in so Hua-Rong is here, and then Bryan is right next to him. I don't think there's been a character since then. Bryan, I'll be honest with you. Oh, god damn it, not Hua-Rong again. Stop. There we go. Motherfucker. Why are you pasting Hua-Rong? Bryan, select, copy, paste. Thank you. So here's the thing, right, with Bryan, I am a Yoshimitsu player, so I have to put Bryan here. I'm sorry. That's the rules. That's how it works. Anyway, it's also just lore accurate. So that's it. I think I'm done reacting. That's it. He's Bryan. I've never had an interest in Bryan. His playstyle isn't my playstyle. I don't like God breaks. I don't like God breaks in any fighting game, and Bryan's full of them, and then they give him fucking round God breaks, and It just make him easier for some reason. I mean, the extra mechanics to give him are cool, but I don't care. Realistically, he's just not interested, but I'm putting him here just because there are people in the chat that like Bryan a little bit too much, and I want to piss them off. So he's going and dying, he's staying there.